It's a battle of unbeatens in the Mid-Illini Conference. 4-0 East Peoria against 4-0 Dunlap. East Peoria is getting great play from quarterback Dalton Oakman and running back R.J. Jackson, but they know they're an underdog against teams like Dunlap and the power teams in the Mid-Illini. East Peoria began last year 4-0, but wound up 4-5. They got to prove they can beat one of these top teams.
Biggest difference between what we see right now and what we saw last year. These guys are ready for the big game now, and they definitely were not quite at that point by this time last year. So I think they know what to expect. Dunlap is a very, very good team, very disciplined, big, fast. I think they're just eager to get another crack at this second half and that kind of gauntlet part of the schedule. And
I say we show up to the game this time. We don't play scared, and we'll come up and we'll give a fight, and we'll show them what we can do. And I think we got a stronger and more mentally sound team.
As for Dunlap, well, Dunlap's getting better and better play from their quarterback Truman Tyra, and a great running game as well. They run into a tough East Peoria opponent tomorrow night, though.
You know, offensively, they throw it and run it equally well. And, you know, anytime a team can do that in high school, it presents a lot of problems for you. So, you know, we've got to try and stop the run, and, you know, then you got to kind of hold on against the pass.
The Washington Panthers keep getting better. The Panthers got their third straight win the other night, beating Pekin, actually dominating that game up front. Also got some great play from sophomore quarterback Noah Garcia here to Camden Visconti for a touchdown. The Panthers are 2-0 in the Mid-Illini and feeling pretty good.
We're thrilled with it. We capitalized on some of their mistakes. You know, we made some of our own, so we're never satisfied. We're going to keep cleaning stuff up. And like I said last week, you know, it takes all 48 on the roster, and it did again tonight.
What a bounce-back win for Metamora after losing to Washington Week 3. Metamora beat Morton in a wild 43-40 game last Friday. A gritty win. Metamora had to rally in the fourth quarter. The Stephen Petrie to Jason Pickles' touchdown was the dagger for a big Redbirds victory.
Last week we took one on the chin. Washington, you know, pretty much put it on us. So we had a really good week of practice, and this is a win against a state-ranked team that kind of gets us making back to not questioning anything, right? Like, we think we know where we were. Last week kind of put, I don't know if doubt's the right word, but we had a lot of work to do. And tonight we really made up for it and beat a really, really good team. And, you know, that should look to propel us the rest of the way.
Speaking of high-scoring games, well, this one should feature lots of highlights. Peoria High hosting Normal West. Two very explosive teams will collide at Peoria Stadium. Normal West is a really good 2-win, 2-loss team. Peoria High is a terrific 3-1 team led by their great running game, Datarian Pollard. West had a tough second half last week against Bloomington, but with Drew Mangrum, Cody Mulbauer, Malik Gibbons-Smith, they can make a lot of plays. Be a great game tomorrow night, 7 o'clock kickoff. Bloomington is the last undefeated team in the Big 12. Down 2 touchdowns in the second half. Bloomington rallied to beat Normal West for a second straight year. Keontae Hamilton, their quarterback, 3 touchdown runs, 1 touchdown pass, but a gritty win for a big senior class and a dynamite Bloomington squad.
It's the result of the hard work that they've put in, you know, over the last 8 months in the weight room, getting stronger, getting faster, but really the senior group, their work over the past 4 years at the high school. Frankly, my hope is that this is just the start, you know, and we're going to build and we're going to build and we're going to build, and this season going to be a special one.
Now to small schools, and what a matchup in the HOCI. It's state-ranked Tri-Valley hosting state-ranked El Paso Gridley. Tri-Valley got their old Flexbone offense going in a big win last week over DMAC. And meanwhile, El Paso Gridley comes to town 4-0. They got tremendous speed and a very experienced dynamite quarterback in Owen Adams.
They're really fast. The quarterback's, you know, he's a good player. You know, they do some things offensively to cause you problems, and you know, they're defensively, they're always very, very solid. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably, it's the best team we've played so far this year.
How about the Saints of Bloomington Central Catholic? They were our prep rally guests a week ago, and they took on Rantoul. How about this highlight? Matthew Brady to Valshawn Powell. 3 Rantoul defenders go Powell. They hit him at the same time, but Valshawn does not go down. He takes it to the house. Huge win for 4-0 Central Catholic. They are at Monticello coming up tomorrow. While high school football reaches the halfway point tomorrow, we've reached the postseason in high school golf. Regionals begin next week. And boy, one guy from Peoria, Notre Dame, has stamped himself as a state title favorite. Jack Coulter shot a 65-69 to win the prestigious Pekin Dragon Classic by 7 strokes. Coulter takes a ton of confidence and says, yeah, there's a bit of pressure at state tournament time now.
I mean, somewhat, but I've always liked to trust my process and believe in the things that I'm doing and know that, you know, I've got the athletic ability if I can just pick out the right targets and do the right things and keep a strong head. I know that it'll be okay.